it's Christy. First of all, I just want to say Happy New Year, and thank you so much for having waited so long after my last Hamilton piano tutorial. Although I promised I'd be posting them, school kind of got in the way, and then once I got off of school and I thought I'd be posting a lot, I actually broke a finger. So I wasn't able to learn any songs or play them or do a tutorial. So finally I'm back, and I'm going to be doing You'll Be Back from Hamilton the Musical, and I actually haven't learned the song, I just have the notes here. So what I'm going to be doing is learning it along with you guys. So hopefully it's actually going to be a slower process. I'm going to make sure it's easy and distilled, but it's going to be a slower process and we'll learn it together, and I think that'd be really effective. Make sure you like and comment down below. I read all the comments that you guys posted on my last couple videos, and doing You'll Be Back is based on a request from one of the other videos. So I do read those. Sorry, I have a bit of a cold. I do read those, and I am paying attention, so I really appreciate everything you said. And the last thing is shout out to my main girl, Lacey Mack, and she's my absolute best friend, and she is videotaping this for me. So I'm going to post her Instagram link somewhere if you want to check out her account and give her a follow. I'd appreciate that too. And yeah, thanks for watching. Okay, so first thing you're going to do is play D, G, and B with your right hand. This note, and this note. With your thumb, your middle finger, and your pinky finger. You're going to play it all together. Also, because in my last videos I forgot to let you guys know when the pedal comes in. When you're hitting this note, you'll you can show the damper pedal. This one right here, this third pedal, 1, 2, 3, this one right here, you hold it like together with it, so it'll hold that note for as long as you want it to. In the left hand, all you're going to do is play this note right here, and that's a G. And you're going to play it all together. This next step is really easy. You're going to play the same note again with your right hand, except with the left you're going to play an F. So, as for the pedal, you're only going to lift when you hit the next note. So hold it with the pedal, lift and hold it down again. The next note is E, G, and C. These three. But again, with the thumb, middle finger, and pinky finger. And then on the left, that's my dog. On the left, you'll play this note with your middle finger on the left. So, it's going to sound like this. And then you're going to move your right hand to this new chord, C, E, and G. These three. But again, thumb, middle, pinky. And you're going to move your thumb 1 over to the right. And you're going to play an A. Now this part gets a little trickier, so I'm going to show you what notes you're going to play, and then I'll show you how you play it. So left hand, you're just going to go. That's really easy, right? So A and D. So these two. Hamilton. Okay, so you're going to play this note and this note, and then you're going to play these three, and then you're going to play D, F sharp, and A. This note, and this note. But you're going to play it like this. So that was really tricky. So you're going to play it once, the C, E, G. Just hit your thumb, And then you're gonna play the C, E, G again. And that's kind of a quick transition, so you're just gonna need to practice that, where it just goes. And that's just gonna come with practice. You're just gonna have to rehearse that over and over, especially if you're new to piano. So your fingers are just used to doing that movement really quickly. And you'll eventually commit the notes to muscle memory, so you don't have to think too much about which is your next note. But again, it's... So together, I think it should sound... This is my dog Hamilton. He can't help but sing along. That's why he's barking so much. Okay, so you're just gonna play that again, and I'm sure you know how the song goes, so you just sing along. You say, the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. I can't sing right now, but you get the point of it, and you keep playing that part. You cry in your T, which you hurl, and C, which when you see me go by, why so sad, is the part you're gonna change. So, why so sad, and then it says, hang on. Why so sad? So you're gonna play E, G, and B, and the right hand together. And you're gonna do an octave of 2 E's. These 2 notes down here. Play it together. So, why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. So, why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement. So this next note, you're just gonna move your thumb over 1. So it's gonna be D, G, B. So, and then you're just gonna move down 1 octave to the 2 Ds next to the 2 E's. So, this one's gonna get a little complicated. You're gonna have to train your fingers to sort of stretch a bit. You're gonna play like that. So that's C, E, G, and B. With an octave of C in your left. So, that's what it says. I don't know why that sounds weird to me. That's what it says. And then, okay, so we're gonna play that together just to know what it sounds like. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. So that sounds, I guess, kind of right. You're gonna move your pinky. Spooky! That's the other dog. Okay. From that note, you're gonna move your pinky over 1. So you're gonna put it up to 1 more note. And again, you have to just stretch it out. So that's C, E, G, and C. I just realized now that I haven't been telling you the pedal. The pedal, all you have to do is lift every time you hit a new note. So that way it doesn't all sound like a bunch of herbly-gerbly. You know, like... That sounds terrible. You have to lift with every one. Sounds a little better because you're not like drawing out an obnoxious sound for too long. So for this one, you're just gonna play D again in the left hand, and then you're gonna put the pinky on that C by moving it over 1. So I forgot where we were lyrics-wise, but why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. That's what it says. Now you're making me mad. Now, okay, so from here, now you're making me mad. You're going to move your pinky back down, so you're back on E, G, and B, these 3 right here, with these, this kind of fingering. And then you're gonna move your thumb over 1 to B. And you're gonna play E's on this side. Now you're making me mad. Now you're gonna play this again. Remember despite. So you're gonna play this again with the right hand and double D's in your left. So from here to here. Now you're making me mad. Remember despite our estrangement. So keep this, just move this. Okay. Spooky. Whoa. Remember despite our estrangement, I'm your man. Okay, so this last one's pretty easy. It's just, now you can finally go back to just 3 notes. You're gonna play with your right hand, thumb on E, pointer finger on G, and your pinky finger on D. And then you're going to mimic that, but with your left. So you're gonna have your pinky on D, pointer on A. So same fingering, but you're playing different notes. So D, A, and C. So, okay? Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. And then you hold that for a while, pregnant pause. Now, for the You'll Be Back chorus part, you're gonna play D, G, and B, but you're gonna do staccato. Okay? You're gonna play that 4 times on your right hand. That's D, G, and B. Oh my gosh, pause it. Leia, spooky. Hey girl, doesn't want to say hi. All right, sorry about that. So again, it's gonna be D, G, and B in the right hand, and you're gonna play double G's with your left. I think we should go, yeah, I think we should go lower. So play double G's with your left hand, like that, and then you're just gonna, okay, so you're gonna keep this going. You're gonna hop with the first note in the left hand. So you're gonna do like a 3, 4. Then you're going to go back to that F note that we were using the first time, and you're just gonna hold that with the staccato 4s. So after the first 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I know I'm holding down the pedal, you shouldn't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to change the chord in the right. So you're going to play E, G, and C. So you can choose how you feel comfortable. For some reason, I feel comfortable doing this. But, I mean, if you want to do this, that's fine too. But again, it's these 3 notes. And you're going to still be hopping. You do 4 of those. And in the left hand, from here, you're going to just go down to the next letter, which is this one, E. So, again, it's going to be... Oh, I lied. I guess this is more comfortable. Okay. And then, so 1, 2... Really? Okay, so from there, it's... Now you're going to hit A and hold it for a shorter amount of time. This one you're going to hold for 4 beats. Now you're just going to hit A for 2 beats. And you're going to keep playing the same notes in the right. You're going to 1, 2, and then you're going to hit A again. So that's a little complicated. So we're going to slow that down. Maybe I'll simplify it. Hang on, let me think. So from here, you have to do another quick change. So you're going to play these 3, then you're going to play F sharp, A, and D. So I think the best way for that one is just to practice. So it's like, maybe the best way to practice that if you're new to piano is and just keep doing that over and over and over again until you feel totally comfortable with that. But as for the left hand, you're gonna play I'm gonna remove the second A just because I don't want it to overcomplicate the beats, if that makes it like too difficult. So you're just gonna go A to D. So 1, 2, 3, and then you switch the right. Then you're gonna go right back to the same notes that you were playing before at the beginning of the You'll Be Back chorus. Except this time you will hold the double G, and then you could start at a higher octave. Does that make sense? And then you hit A, but actually the notes say from here, when you repeat this, same right hand, so I'm gonna not complicate it by showing you that again. You're gonna do the 4 with the G, 4 with the F, 4 E. Now you're gonna go to a lower octave of A and a lower octave of D. So these two and these two. It's the same notes, just a different octave, and you're doing like both. Okay? You remember that I served you well. Okay? Pause it. So, for this next part, the oceans rise, empires fall, we have seen each other through it all. You're going to do E, G, and B, these three together, in that same 4 thing you've been doing, staccato. And you're going to play the octave E. So, and then you're going to hold that over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Then you're going to play D, E, G, B. That's a little complicated, especially if you're not used to making your hands do that. So from here, you're gonna move your thumb over 1, and you're just gonna put your pointer finger to the one right next to it. So, and just to show you with a different angle, you're playing these two, and you're playing these two. And with that note, you're gonna play D's. So, sorry. Oh. Then, you're going to play, you're gonna keep your pointer finger there, you're gonna keep your middle finger there, and you're gonna keep your pinky finger there, but you're gonna move your thumb over 1 more to the C next to it. So you're gonna play these 4 like this. And you're gonna play a C at the same time. So doing that all together. Now all you're gonna do for this one, from here, you're gonna move your pointer finger to the black key right next to it. You're gonna play an E flat. Like that, so C, E flat, G, and B. And you're gonna play the double E flats right here. So it should sound like this. And you're gonna hold that for 3. So then for the and when push comes to shove, you're just gonna play, and I'm gonna simplify it. You're gonna play a B, G, and E. These 3. Staccato. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're gonna move over. So because you're playing 4 notes, you're gonna play okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to think of fingering for you guys. This is what you're going to be playing next, so that's a big reach. So other than just practicing it, 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, these 3, you're gonna replace your thumb with your first finger. You're gonna put your thumb on this D right here. So you're gonna play these 3, and you're gonna move your pinky over one note. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And I just like you have to practice that. Just keep repeating doing this until you're very used to doing that. And then once you've gotten used to doing that, you'll feel a lot better about being able to play that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Now for the last part, I will send a fully armed battalion. You're just gonna play C, and then this is really complicated too. So I think we're just gonna play E, G, and C with a D. I will send a fully, I don't like that at all. How about I will send, I will send a fully armed, that sounds really awful, but that's what it says. How about just, I will send a fully armed battalion, I think that's fine. Play E, G, and C in your right. I will send a fully armed battalion. And you're gonna play this in your left hand. Battalion, and then to remind you of my love. Okay, the rest of it you're completely familiar with. You're just gonna repeat that saying you'll be back chorus for the ba da 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 ya da 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 da, that part. But for the battalion part, this is a little bit complicated. Again, you're gonna have to use a lot of fingers. You're gonna play C, E, G, and C, all 4 together, like this. I'm using these 4, my first 3 and my pinky. Then you're gonna play that again, and then you have to move over. So you're gonna move your thumb over 1, you're gonna move your pointer finger to F sharp, you're gonna move your middle finger to A, and you're gonna move your pinky to D. So, like that. I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Yeah. So I'll show you these. It's these 4 right here that you're playing. And you're playing it with the same fingering. These 3 and then the pinky. So. And then with that, you'll just play D basically. That's what it says. So you're just gonna play D 3 times. 1, 2, 3, like that. These 2. Sorry, even I messed that up. And I'd say just for some like gravitas on that point, you can put back your pedal with that. I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love, da 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 da, and you'll just go right back to, yeah, and then you'll go back to the original notes that you were playing before. For the ba da 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 part. Okay, so that's pretty much it. That is a pretty complicated song chord-wise. All I can say is just practice that a lot. And if you have questions in the comments, I will try to be a lot better about seeing that on time and not answer like 3 months later. Because the problem is when I was first seeing your comments, I was not getting notifications. And that's why I didn't like respond fast enough. Later on, I did see them and then I responded right away. So if I do see a question, just like I will answer it to the best of my ability. and hopefully that'll fix things up for you. If not, I'll post another video to clear up some questions. Just let me know in the comments below. I really appreciate any feedback, and I hope you do awesome in this song. If you happen to learn it and you end up doing a cover, please send me the link. I would love to watch it and give you guys a thumbs up. And Happy New Year again.